make a pumpkin bucket for trick or treat, and for that I made a mold. I took some mold putty and I actually squeezed it up in this part of a cutter, and I let it dry, and then I just pushed it out. So I have the inside for my bucket. This is orange scrap clay. I rolled it out on a setting 1. So I am going to take, as it's half the size of the cutter, I am just going to cut out for the bottom. And I am going to wrap this top part in it, and I'm not going to make it overlay. So I'm going to put it on there, and then wrap this around. And I'm just going to mold it so you won't see the connections. And I am going to shape it into the pumpkin. So I'm just going to take some tools and shape it into a pumpkin. I have the shape of the pumpkin now, and I'm going to make 2 holes for the handle, one in one side and a hole in the other side as well. For a handle for my bucket. And I'm going to make some kind of a face. So I'm going to make my eyes. I'm going to make squares, no, triangles. And I'm going to cut it out of my pumpkin here. That. I'm going to take a tiny bit of black clay, and I'm making a tiny ball of clay, and I'm putting it in where I took out the parts, and I'm just filling up the inside. I hope you can see it. Making a ball and putting it in, and using a tool just to squeeze it out in the corners. And when you're happy with the look of it, you can take some of your pastel colors and give it a bit of shading. I'm going to do so, and I'm going to take the darker orange here and just put on some of it around my bucket. When you like your pumpkin, you bake it. So I'll do that, and then I will be back. I baked my pumpkins, and I took a piece of wire and I bent it into a handle like this. Now I'm just going to take my pumpkin out, the mold out of my pumpkin, making sure my holes in the pumpkin are big enough for the wire. And you can use all kind of wire for this. Just making sure that the holes are big enough. And then I'm just going to put in the handle first on one side and then on the other side, squeezing it a bit together, and there I have my handle on my pumpkin. And again, you can make as many as you want, make them as big or as small as you want, and there you have some really cute pumpkin buckets for candy or whatever you like to put in them. You can give them a bit of glaze. I think I will do that to make them look a bit more shiny. I hope you like it. So give me a thumbs up if you do, and thank you for all your comments. All I have left to say is happy Halloween, and thank you for watching.